Part 3 is now in session of my VHS collection, 2020 edition. And last off, I showed you the Disney tapes and clamshells, and now I'm going to show you the only two MGM tapes and clamshells, so let's continue. The next tape I have is the 1999 VHS of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang with Dick Van Dyke, Sally Ann House, Lionel Jeffries, and here's spine and back. Read sheet, and it's 2 hours and 24 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Printed on August 17th, 1999. Next tape I have is the 1998 VHS of The Princess Bride. Here's spine and back. It's thrilling, exciting, very funny, and absolute magic. Don't miss it. It's Joel Siegel, ABC TV. Rated PG, 1 hour and 38 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for The Princess Bride. Printed on January 14th, 1998. And now the Warner Brothers tapes in clamshells, and that's it for the MGM tapes. Next tape I have is the 2001 VHS of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with David L. Wolper. Into a world of pure imagination. Spine, back. 4 stars, a genuine work of imagination, says Roger Ebert's video companion. Reachy, 115 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Printed on July 14, 2001. Next tape I have is the 1998 VHS of Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. This is the animated movie. Spine and back. Not rated, 67 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. And the Blockbuster end label. It says, "Be kind, please rewind," and it's a former rental from Blockbuster. There we go, the case is all closed. Next tape I have is the 1998 VHS of Little Men with Mariel Hemingway and Chris Sarandon. For all those who love, Little Woman Comes. Spine and back. A warm and heartfelt movie for the whole family, says Bill Hoffman, New York Post. Rated PG for mild thematic element and brief language is 98 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Little Men. Printed on July 10th, 1998. Next tape I have is the 1999 VHS of The Iron Giant, featuring the voice talents of Jennifer Aniston, Harry Connick Jr., and others. Spine, back. An instant classic that will enchant airplanes for decades to come, says Joe Morgenstern, Wall Street Journal. The best animated film of the decade, says James Didio Vanna, The Tucson Weekly. Rated PG for fantasy, action, and my language, 87 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for The Iron Giant. Print date November 6, 1999. Last Warner Bros. Tape in the clamshell, and it's the 2000 VHS of Pokemon, the first movie, Mewtwo vs. Mew. It includes never before seen Pokemon footage. See back for details. And there's the spine and back. You have been summoned to the Ultimate Pokemon Showdown. Rated G, 93 minutes. Here's what the table looks like for Pokemon, the first movie. Print date's March 3rd, 2000. Now the Colombian Tracer tapes. Next tape I have the 1995 VHS of The Indian in the Cupboard. It says free Indian cupboard and key included. It did not came with the the free Indian cupboard in key when I got this tape. Back in Savers on January 2019. Spine and back in part of the Columbia Treasure Family Collection. Magic States of Los Angeles Times. PG 98 minutes. It's got this open thingy, which is pretty cool. Here's what the tape looks like for the Indian in the cupboard. Printed on the 50th week of 1995. I'm going to show you the door inside of the box looks like. Get this out a bit. Alright, so here's what the cupboard, the door looks like. Pretty cool and interesting. This back inside. Alright, so the next tape I have is the 1996 VHS of Jumanji with Robin Williams. An exciting, thrilling adventure for the whole family will love, says Barry Nick, Premier Radio Network. Spine, back. An adventure ride for the entire family. Edge of UC excitement, says Jim Ferguson Review Channel. Very PG, 104 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Jumanji. Per the 15th week of 1906. Former rental from Classic Video. Next tape I have is the 1996 VHS of Matilda with Danny DeVito, Rhea Perlman, Beth Davids, Pam Ferris, and Myra Wilson. Matilda family classic for all generations is Alan Silverman, Voice America. From the odd first of James and Giant Peach and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Spine, back. Incredibly fun. A great movie for all ages is Leo Cunha's KIISFM. Filled with a subversive sense of wit and whimsy, Matilda is a great comedy with a great message. The adults laugh as much, if not more, than the kids, says Elaine Blythe from Advisory Board. Rated PG and it's 98 minutes. Here's what the tape looks like for Matilda and it's 99 minutes. 41st week of 1996. Next tape I have is the 1997 VHS of the second Jungle Book, Mowgli and Baloo. The entire family will love it, says Elaine by Film Advisory Board. Join young Mowgli for his most of an action-packed, fun-filled adventure yet. Spine, back. Add a new chapter to one of the best loved adventures of all time. A PG 89 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for the second Jungle Book, Mowgli and Baloo. Burn the 26th week of 1997 came to set for the 1997 remastered Broadway tribute edition of Annie. $3 rebate. Yep. And last Columbia Treasure tape in the clamshell, and that's 2002 VHS of Stuart Little 2. Better and more fun than the first is Joe Siegel, Good Morning America. I don't have the first film yet, but I will get that soon. And there's also the third one called Stuart Little 3 called The Wild, which I'm not gonna get because I like the first two Stuart Little films better. Spine, back. Two film subs is Eber Roper. Featuring the voices of Michael J. Fox, Mulaney Griffith, James Woods, and Nathan Lane. APG for Improving My Language, reaching Canada, it's 78 minutes. The clamshell is not in the best condition, but the tape should still work. Here's what tape looks like for Stuart Little 2. It has Blockbuster end label. The 45th week of 2002 is a former rental from Blockbuster. Now on the Paramount tapes. Next tape is the 1997 VHS of Harriet Spy. On Your Case. Bonus includes 2 Rugrats music videos. Spine, back. One of the top 10 family films of all time, says Ted Blair Movie Guide. Delightful. A film parents and children can share, says Alien by Film Advisory Board Inc. Rated PG, 102 minutes. Here's what the tape looks like for Harriet Spy. The tape is orange and the labels are yellow. It's the end label. Burned up. 52nd week of 1996. Next tape I have is the 1999 VHS of the Rugrats movie, the full-length hit movie. A delight, says the New York Times. Bonus includes a cat dog short. There's the spine and back. Hang on to your diapers. An award-winning fun and frolic for the entire family, says from Advisory Board Inc. Rated G, 81 minutes. Is what tape looks like for the Rugrats movie. Tape's orange once again. During the 7th week of 1999. Next tape I have is the 2001 VHS of Rugrats in Paris, the movie. The full hit movie. Thumbs up, bright, funny. Says Roger Ebert Roper in the movies. Here's the spine and back. CS Fantastic Q. Rugrats in Paris, the movie is perfect for the whole family. I love this. It's Central News and CBS TV. Hold on to your barrettes. The Rugrats kids are headed for Paris in an all-new feature-length adventure. Friends doesn't stand a chance. Rated G in 78 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for a Rugrats in Paris movie. Again, tape's orange. 9th week of 2001. And I have 2 copies of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius 2002 VHS. Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius is clever and fun. Says Patrick T. McGavin. Check out your brew. Here's the spine and back. This is my first copy. It includes 2 music videos. Leave It Up to Me by Aaron Carr. Kids America by No Secrets. Special features are not rated. Rated G. Rated G in Canada. 82 minutes. The case is not in the best condition, but that's okay. I'm not going to show you the tape inside because it comes with the wrong tape inside. It must be a record tape or something. Here's my second copy. It's in the white clamshell. This copy is in the yellow clamshell. And it's got a right tape inside. Here's the sticker label itself. And this one's printed the 22nd week of 2002. And now we're going to move on to the Fox tapes. Oh, man. Next tape I have is a 2001 VHS of Heidi. The only Shirley Temple tape in the clamshell I have. It's the exclusive color version. Spine, back. Rated G, 88 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Heidi. Print date, May 8, 2001. And it has a week in year code, I think. It's the 41st week of 1996. I think it's actually a recycled tape. Yeah. I have 2 copies of The Sound of Music, 2000 VHS. The timeless classic every family should share. Here's the spine, back. Not Raichi, it's in Raichi, Canada, 175 minutes. This is the Canadian copy. Here's a tape with the ink label. This is got a homemade end label. And it does not have a week in year code. And this one's the American copy. And it also has no print date or week in year code as well. Next tape I have is the 1993 VHS of Once Upon a Forest. An adventurous race against time. Spine, back. It's bouncy, poignant musical adventure, a treat for tots to teens, says Susan Greger, American movie classics. Rated G, 71 minutes. Here's what the tape looks like for Once Upon a Forest. 41st week in 1993. Next tape I have is the 1995 VHS Miracle on 34th Street. This is the remake version. I don't have the original version yet, but I'll get that soon. 2 thumbs up to Siskel and Ebert. Spine, back. 4 stars. This is the new holiday classic that America has been waiting for since Michael Medved's sneak previews. Rate PG, 113 minutes. Came with these promo stuff. Here's what tape looks like for the remake version of Miracle on 34th Street. And it doesn't have a print date or weekend year code. It came with these promo stuff. It's got a booklet inside. It's got a business reply mail. Something. Came with these stuff. It's cool things. This booklet right there. Here's the inside. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And it also has an ad for A Christmas Carol. Yeah. Here's a business reply mail again. Next tape I have is the 1997 VHS of Anastasia. Here's the spine and back. 2 thumbs up to Siskel and Ebert. Rate G, 94 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Anastasia. The 10th week of 1998. Came with this booklet. It came with this booklet inside. You'd be batty to miss these savings. Yeah, this part's ripped, but that's okay. This came off. Which I don't know why. So that came in. It's a pretty good movie. Yeah, and there's an app for Shirley Temple videos. And the last Fox tape in the clamshell is a 2000 VHS of Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue Titanium Ranger Curse of the Cobra. The only Power Rangers tape I have. I do plan to get more soon. Spine, back. Is this the end of the Titanium Ranger? Not rated 76 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue Titanium Ranger Curse of the Cobra. Put the 35th week of 2000. And now the Universal tapes and clamshells, and I only have 3 of them. Next tape I have is the 1994 VHS of The Lane Before Time to the Great Valley Adventure. Spine, back, rate G, 1 hour and 14 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for The Lane Before Time to the Great Valley Adventure. The 44th week, 1994. It came with these advertisements. It's an ad for the join Littlefoot and friends for another adventures. Lane Before Time, free drink through the mist. The third one's Time of the Great Giving, and by the way, the 4th one is Journey Through the Mist. And for Timmy the Tooth, which I'm not a fan of that show. And for other good movies, like Beethoven 2nd, We're Back, Dinosaur Story. Yeah, came inside. And for the movie Little Rascals, it came with this one. Name for time stickers. So, yep. So it came inside. Yep. Next tape is the 2000 VHS of The Line Before Time 7, Just Down the Cold Fire. Full length screen. See, only demo tape I have. It says full length screen cassette, not for sale or rental. Spine back. An all new venture. Littlefoot, Sarah, and Spike are back again to deliver dinorific sales. Rate G1 15 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for The Line Before Time 7. The 33rd week of 2000. Next tape is the 2001 VHS of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is the live-action remake version from 2000 with Jim Carrey. Spine, back. An instant classics is J Card, The Boston Globe. Very peachy for some crude humor. It's 145 minutes. Here's what it looks like for How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The 40th week of 2001. The weekly episode. Now the DreamWorks tapes. Next tape I have is the 1998 VHS of Mass Hunt with Nathan Lane and Lee Evans. It's the funniest movie of the year. It's the spine and back. 4 stars, inspiring, irresistible, his Jim Savage, KNX CBS Radio. A comedic masterpiece is Paul Wonder, WBII Radio. As adorable as Babes is Gene Wolf's Hollywood. PG 138 minutes. Here's what the table looks like for Mouse Hunt. Printed on March 24th, 1998. Last DreamWorks tape in the clamshell. It's 1998 VHS of Small Soldiers. Smart, funny, action-packed is ABC Radio Networks. Spine back. Funny and charming says the Los Angeles Times. Starring with Kristen Dunst, Gregory Smith, Jay Moore, Phil Hartman, Kevin Dunn, and Dennis Leary. PG-13, 150 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Small Soldiers. Printed October 26, 1998. And by the way, the clamshell's not in the best condition, but that's okay. She should still work. Add 4 Small Soldiers to game for PS1. Save $5. Save $5. Receive your rebate in 3 easy steps. Now we're going on to the miscellaneous tapes. Next tape I have is the 1990. I think it's, the 2000 2 VHS, I believe, of Barney's Great Adventure, the movie. His first movie ever. I know some of you guys don't like Barney. I respect your opinion if you don't like this show in this movie. Spine and back. Bigger, bolder, and better. It's everyone's favorite dinosaur in his very first movie ever. Dynamite, the best family movie for young kids, says New York Post. A terrific family film, says Time Out New York. My mommy love it too, says Justine H3. Rated G, and it's 78 minutes. There we go. I opened the case. Here's what the table looks like for Barney's Great Adventure, the movie. It says, well, an hour and 16 minutes. It's got that black sticker on here. the 11th week of 2003, even though it's a 2002 VHS. Next tape I have is 2002 VHS of Bob the Builder, Celebrate with Bob, the only Bob the Builder tape I have. I do plan to get more soon, and if you don't like this show, I respect your opinion. Spine back. Episodes includes Bob's Birthday, Bob's Big Surprise, Bob's Day Off, and Buffalo Bob, plus 4 mini adventures: Bud minus Mrs. Maris, Wendy's Watering Can, Bob's Spring Clean, and Sing Along Bird. Not rated 45 minutes. Here's what table select for Celebrate Bob. Printed on June 24, 2002, and the tape's actually yellow, by the way. Next tape I have, let me move these tapes out of the way. Next tape I have is a 2000 VHS of Cinder Elmo, the only Sesame Street tape I have, and it's a Sesame Street video. Spine and back. Elmo as Cinder Elmo. French Stewart, Carrie, Russell, and Elmo. Over Pat and Elmo. Kathy, Jimmy, and Elmo. Carrie, Russell, and Elmo. Not rated 50 minutes. Here's what table looks like for Cinder Elmo. And it's got no print day or week in your code. Next tape I have is a 1995 VHS of the New Adventures of Black Beauty called The Wild, the heartwarming family action adventure series, the Family Good Times Theater. Spine back. Beautiful, excellent. The on-location scenes create a feeling of authenticity. A first-rate quality program to New York Times. And rank time not rated at wait. Not rated at 48 minutes. Here's what table's like for the New Adventures of Black Beauty called The Wild. And it has no print day or week in your code. And it's a Good Times tape. We all know what it has at the end. It's got the black screen deaf. And the last clamshell tape I have is the 2001 VHS of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, The Island of Misfit Toys, the all-new musical movie featuring the voices of Jamie Lee Curtis, Richard Dreyfuss, Rick Moranis, with Tony Bennett singing the original classic theme song. Spine and back. It's a good holiday special. The most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, is back in this exciting new animated holiday musical sequel. 74 minutes. There's a table select for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the Island of Misfit Toys. It's got a homemade end label. There's no week in year code. And that for let Discover Card guide you through this holiday season. Enjoy the video. Discover Card. Ad for Pepsi or Mountain Dew. The DVD and the VHS. Get 3 back when you buy Pepsi and the video cassette or DVD of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Island of Misfit Toys. And that's it for the clamshells. Now, they're the only 3 tapes in the cut boxes. Now, the first cut box tape I have is a 1993 VHS of The Muppet Christmas Carol. Here's the spine and back. The back of the cover art's missing, fortunately. You get the tape out of the box because the artwork's inside the box. And the movie's actually rated G, 89 minutes. Here's our table select for The Muppet Christmas Carol, printed on August 24th, 1993. Next tape I have, it doesn't come with the case, and it's Denise Austin's Pregnancy Plus Workout. Running time 60 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Denise Austin's Pregnancy Plus Workout. No print day or week in your code. And the last tape for this part, the last cut box, is 1989 VHS of Our National Parks and Seasonal Tour. The only National Geographic tape I have. I do plan to get more soon. Spine and back. Not rated, and it's 30 minutes. Here's what tape looks like for Our National Parks and Seasonal Tour. No print day or week year code. And that's it for part 3 of my VHS collection. And tomorrow I'm going to be showing you the tapes in the slip covers. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys later.